Hey guys, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite tech savvy Okemotefole Ernest. So guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how you can create a very simple design that you can use on social media. So I created a design recently and I got a lot of questions from Facebook and on my WhatsApp. People were asking me how I created that particular design and don't know how to come about this particular design I made. So that's why I'm making this video now, to show you how I made this simple design. So if you look here on my screen, this design I'm trying to show you how to make. You can see it here. This design is a very simple design. So you see a picture of me inside, and then you see my name being spelled, and then inside my name you see my picture also showing inside the name. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you can create this particular simple design using this tool called FIGMA. Okay, so I designed this thing using FIGMA, but then let me show you how I made this design using FIGMA. So guys, if you're new on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button so that YouTube will get to show this video to other persons. Also, don't forget to click on the notification bell so you'll be at alert whenever I drop a video on this channel. So let's head over to FIGMA. All you need to do is to go to your browser. If you're someone who is new to FIGMA, just go to figma.com and then create an account. It's free. Just create an account using your email and your password. All right, so if you already have an account, I'm just going to head over here. Once you have an account, just head over to your FIGMA work area. You see here, this is our FIGMA area. Okay, because I already signed in. So what you need to do is to just click on this new design. Okay, you see new design here. Once you click on this plus sign, it's going to open a new design for you to start working on. Okay, so I just click on that new design option and it's going to open a new work area for me. So what I'm going to do is I already opened the work area. That's where I designed this particular stuff here. So I'm just going to head over back here and show you how to get started. So the first thing I did was to select my frame. Now FIGMA works with frame. So what you're going to do is to come here. You see this option here. You click on it, region tools, just click on it and you select frame. So once you click on frame, you're going to see at the right hand side, you see different frames that you can use. You see for phones, you see tablets, you see desktop. So we're going to be working on social media. So I'm just going to select Instagram post, which is 1080 by 1080, a frame for us to work on. So what you do, just arrange it the way you're seeing here on my screen, and then the next thing I want to do, just put it on layer. All right, put it on layer. So here the first thing I did was to bring this particular picture that I want to use for this work. Okay, so you see the picture here. So you might want to try it using your own particular pictures. Okay, so I brought my picture here, and what I did was to increase the size. Okay, so let's say this is okay. All right, so the next thing I did was I changed the background color. So I come here to my fill. You see the fill option, you select your fill, and then you get options like solid, you see linear, radial, angular, and the rest of them. So I'm going to use linear so that it enables me to decide two colors I want to use. So I increase this one back to 100%, and I already have a color code here, which is 380129. Okay, so if you want, I will drop this particular color code in the description of this video. Then come here and you're going to select a lighter version of it, which is 780559. all right, so you can see now this is the background color I have for this particular design. So the next thing I did was I came here and I clicked on this rectangle. You can just press arrow on your keyboard and that rectangle will come out instantly. So I'm going to select this. I'm selecting this and I'm going to put a fill color, which is going to be linear as well. So I'm going to do the same thing I did for that particular frame. I'm going to increase it, and then I'm going to increase the color, and then also do the same for this one using the same colors. Okay, so the next thing I did was to bring it in here. Okay, I placed it in. So let me zoom in so you get to see what I'm doing very well. So this is it. I already placed this shape. So remember, this particular shape was outside, so I brought it in. Okay, I brought it in and make sure it's covering part of my face. So the next thing I did was I took my text tool, this particular text tool you're seeing here, and I clicked on my screen so I could just type some things very simple. So guys, right here I'm going to type in my name starting with OK, and make sure it's in capital letters. All right, OK, IEUTE. Okay, so this is my name. I already spelled it out, and I'm going to select the font. Is going to be Montserrat, and then it's going to be bold. Then I'm going to increase the size to 128. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I just drag, and then the next thing I want to do is to adjust it using this particular auto you're seeing here. I'm dragging this thing you're seeing here so that it will be close together a little bit. Now I'm going to increase this font, the style again, to be very, very bold, and then I'm going to increase the font to, let's say, 300. So this is 300. Now I'm going to bring it somewhere here and make sure it's well fitted. So if you notice, just adjust the picture very well so that whatever it is you're doing will fit in as well. And then I'm going to scroll down again. You see this option here, I'm going to make it to be close to each other a bit. So you can see right here, this is what I have. So the next thing I want to do, you see this particular image here, I'm going to duplicate it and then bring it out. So you come here, you can arrange it so that if you want it to be outside of that image, just drag it to where you want it to be. So you can see now it's already outside, so I'm going to drag it to the front of the text. So I drag it to the front of the text, and the next thing I want to do is to select this image and then select the text as well. The next thing you do is to head over to this top, and then you see mask. So click on mask, and immediately you click on mask, you're going to get this particular design. So it's as simple as that. So once you do that, you can see we've already replicated this particular design that I did earlier on here. So that's how I did it. And then the next thing I did was to just come back here and then just duplicate this particular text I already have, which is my name and what I am known for. I just put it here, and then my social media handle. You might want to ask me, how did I get this? So I'm going to show you how I did this. I'm going to select this particular text and these icons you're seeing here, and then I'll duplicate, then move it this way. I'll move it this way. So if this one is going to be on this particular stuff, I'm going to change the color to something that is more visible, right? So I come here and I change it to white. I do the same for this one. So you want to ask me, how did I get these social media icons? So what you need to do is to know the particular plugin that you need to activate. So you come here to your plugins and you're going to activate font awesome icons. If you don't have it, go and find more plugins and then install it. So you click on font awesome icons. Okay, so you can see the font awesome icons are available here. So when I come here, if I search for Facebook, just search for Facebook, okay, you see Facebook icon, you click on it and it will be available here. So if I click on it, you see it here, very small here. You can see it here, very, very small. So if I go back again and go to my plugins, I go to font awesome plugin, and I'm going to search for Twitter. Search for Twitter, and you see Twitter icon. Search for Instagram, you see Instagram icon. Search for LinkedIn. Let's see if there's LinkedIn. Okay, you see LinkedIn here. Search for TikTok. I'm not sure if there's TikTok here. Search for YouTube. Okay, you see YouTube icon here. So that's how it works, and that's how I made this particular design. So if you take note here, you see this one is a white background. So how did I achieve this white background? The next thing I did was to just come here, I duplicated my design, click on it, I duplicated, so I have two now. So I just come here, click on this one, and then I'm going to see this particular field. I'm going to disable it. You see now, I'm going to disable the field, and then I'll add a new one, making it to be white. So you see, this one is going to be a white background. Okay, and I'm going to change the style, as the text, these icons you were seeing here, back to the usual colors that they were, and that is how I made my design. So when you're done with your is to download your work. How do you download your work? Just click on this particular frame, scroll down, and you see option to export. So you can decide the size you want to export it in. If it's 3 times, you select JPEG, and then you export. So once you finish exporting, you get to see your work in your device, and that's how I made this simple design. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video so that YouTube will get to show it to more persons. Also click on the notification bell so that you will be alerted whenever I drop a video on this channel. Thank you guys. Bye.